Well, hello guys, welcome back. Sometimes Loki or the universe, I'm pretty sure it's Loki, gives me the subject matter for a video because we had a discussion last night and I noticed kind of all the gods I'm dealing with, they kind of feel down lately. They kind of feel like... And I came on and one of Loki's challenges went across my face. And it was a video from one of those fancy dressed atheist channels. And they dress themselves up in mystical woo, but they're atheists. And it said that God doesn't have a plan for you. And I could just feel Loki in the back watching me to see what my reaction would be. And my reaction was, where's my chainsaw? I'm gonna go visit these people. And the reason I don't like that fancy dress woo atheism is because they basically exist to bilk people out of their money. Because you don't need the gods. And the gods really aren't real anyhow. What you need to do is go to these nice people, give them all your fortune because they're going to teach you how to make yourself a billionaire. They're going to teach you how to have perfect health, how to do miracles, how to teach other people to do miracles. And there are countless flavors of this woo, but it's all basically fancy dress atheism. It's like self-determination for people that like woo and have a lot of money to burn. And it's a shell game. Because obviously you should be able to see that if you are handing all your money to people, you're never going to see it back. You're never going to be able to do it. I can give you a test to do for free. Sit there right now and think about a Big Mac. Think, I'm going to get this Big Mac, I'm going to get this Big Mac, and not only am I going to get this Big Mac, I'm not going out for this Big Mac. I'm not going to ask anyone for this Big Mac. I'm not going to do anything for this Big Mac. I'm not going to go to McDonald's and hand them money and say I want a Big Mac. Just think, I'm going to get this Big Mac. You let me know when this Big Mac comes to your door. Totally not bought. Totally not anything. It's never going to happen. Maybe once in a blue moon a coincidence helps and people think, oh my god, I can do magic. I can manifest anything I want. Doesn't work that way. It was probably Loki going, let's mess with this person. But seriously though, what our gods need now is our faith. Because as I was talking to them last night, they all seemed down, they all seemed really low energy. I was like, what's the matter? And they just, and I don't speak for the gods, but in my case at least, they felt like they weren't believed in. They felt like I didn't believe in them anymore. I didn't have any faith that they could do anything for me anymore. And Loki's like, I know times are hard, but we're helping. I said I know, but at the same time I'm like, I'm so frustrated, so much stuff is going on in my life right now, my life is crazy right now, I don't need any more, and then of course something else comes because the universe loves to help. And I thought about it, and we had to spend a couple hours, and I had to talk to him, and I said, you know, okay, we'll work on this faith thing. And it took a couple hours of talking to them and working through it and making up stories about the gods and talking about, you know, the things they can give you instantly that you can't feel, like companionship and friendship and guidance. Those are all good things to get from your gods. And, you know, even though I was very down and I felt like I didn't have much faith, there were my gods taking care of me. And I'd had a meltdown because I tried to get a couple things to work that day and it totally did not work. So I actually went upstairs for a while and I totally had a meltdown. But there were my gods with me. So of course our gods help us. Of course our gods support us. But when we're going through tough times, we can be very vulnerable to people that would say, oh, there aren't even any gods. Why do you think your life is so hard? Your life is so hard because that's the way life works out. Somebody should have taught us that along the way. Unfortunately, all the stuff we should learn in school, we don't. So, you know, what the gods need now, in my general sense, is they need love. They need a lot of love. They need our faith. And if you're saying, well, I don't have any faith in the gods right now, if you just see my life, you'd understand. Ask for the blessing of faith. Ask for the blessing of faith. You can, you know, be like me. I tend to be a pessimist. I tend to look to the future and go, oh my god, it's going to be horrible. Ask the gods little by little to chip away at that, and maybe they can't make you an optimist overnight, but maybe they can work on it little by little. The gods aren't usually going to snap their fingers and totally change people. That usually doesn't seem to happen. But little by little, you can't change your attitude. Fake it until you make it. Think, well, I normally don't have any faith. I normally don't have a good outlook for the future. But it's actually not going to hurt anything either if I fake, a little optimism, a little faith, and, keep praying. The gods can't give us anything we won't take. If we won't take the blessing of faith, they can't give it to us. But if we say, look, I want to have faith, but I don't have any right now, then they can help. Little by little, they'll help. We had a excitement today because our sewage bills are all past due and nobody in town has gotten any, and everybody's expecting our water to get shut off. Well, I went and I looked at the letter, and I think we're just not getting a bill this month. We're going to start getting them next month. And I said to my friend, I said, I think that's right, because I even went online and I was going to pay my sewage bill. I said, I don't trust the people that work up there not to just put the money in their pocket and walk off with a big chunk of my money and, never hand it over to the water company. I just don't trust people. I'm paranoid, as you've kind of figured out by now. So I said, I'll wait. And everybody's nervous because nobody knows what the next bill will be like. I figured out what is going to at least be our sewage bill plus $27 a month for the water because it's monthly. So it's going up a bit. That's if the sewage bill stays the same. I've never seen a bill in my life go down. But I'm like, either it will stay the same or it will go up. So everybody's waiting and everybody's nervous because nobody wants to get hit with a double bill in December. Oh my God, seriously? No. So we're all waiting. I put the thing I need copied in the mail because what's going to happen is, one, I went out and I had the kind of attack I get in cold weather. So I know I cannot walk up there because I came in, I was coughing and wheezing and, really sick. And I said, I just can't make it up there, so I'm mailing it to you. And she'll mail it back because I remembered I was kicking myself. She just doesn't have the money to repair the fax machine. So that's never going to get repaired. So hopefully she can make me a copy and I can get a hold of them and send it in to them. I'll be one hurdle crossed and we'll find out if I get it or not. Keep your fingers crossed. But it's one of those things. It's like, I wish they would do this stuff like in April or May when I could walk up there no problem and it would be nice and warm. No, they wait till December to do this stuff. And we were talking back and forth and we think they intentionally kind of wait because, it's the worst part of the year. You're busy with all this other stuff. Of course, a lot of people aren't going to get this done. But it is what it is. So, right now, guys, Loki needs our faith. He needs us to have faith in him. He needs us to have faith that he'll see us through. I've been working with Hermes lately, and, the Greek gods have been, coming around again. It's not like they ever left. It's just sometimes gods will step back and let you work with someone else. And I get an idea that they all just feel like none of us have much faith now. Either people are going, becoming spiritual nuts, or nobody has faith. It doesn't seem like we're hitting a happy in-between place. So, just kind of have faith. Have faith that it will work out. Have faith that you are going to see better days, even though it doesn't seem like it. Just have faith. Life is not a Hallmark movie. I know I pick on them a lot, but I pick on them for that very reason. Life is not always a Hallmark movie. We do go through tough times. We do go through terrible times. But the thing is, the gods will still be with us there. It was the worst thing in the world to lose my father, as bad as he was, and then to lose my mother within 2 years. I suddenly had to become a full-fledged adult and deal with all this stuff I wasn't ready for. And that was hard. That was really hard. I had no idea how to handle a state or write out a check or do all this other stuff. I had to hit the ground running, and I'm still not sure if I do things right to this day, but they're the way I do them, and people accept my checks, so I guess I did it the right way. And it was a huge and frightening learning curve for me, but La Santa was there with me every step of the way, and all my gods were, of course, but like I said, they'll let just one sometimes step forward and work with you for a while so you can nurture that relationship. So when you need to connect with them in the future, you have that good relationship, because no god likes us to run up to them and go, hey, I need something. So, just have faith in the gods. If you can do something for them just because, do something just because. And you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money. Take them for a walk. Read something to them online. Listen to music. Read a book. Do whatever you could think that you think they might like. Do that. And do that as an offering just because. Just have faith in them right now, because I have never seen a sadder group of gods. I'm like, I know. I'm sad he's president too, but it'll be okay. I can hear the unsubs now. But yeah, it's a time when they need our faith. It's a time when they need our hope. I think the one fault of Christianity is that their God is perpetually perfect. Their God is perpetually loving. Their God is perpetually unchanging. And, well, not all Christians think that way. Some do, though. The vocal ones do. And therefore, even though he's shown as sad at times, I don't think they have that idea of their God needing faith. Their God created humans. Their God really doesn't need humans. Our gods very much need humans. Pagan gods need human very much. They like us. Whether we're pets or they acknowledge we're human is debatable, but they do need us. And they do need faith, and they do need to be recognized as gods. So, just take some extra time out, and, as hard as it is sometimes, even when you feel like you have zero faith left, pray for the gift of faith. Pray to become a better pagan. Pray to become better in your walk with your gods, whichever gods those are, and, keep on keeping on. And don't make it a contest. We have enough problems as it is as pagans. Don't make it a contest. Don't go around telling everybody, oh, I'm so wonderful, look at me, I'm the chosen one. That never ends well, and I have seen so many horror movies that begin that way. So, other than that, be good to each other. Don't make it a contest. Our gods have enough problems as it is. So, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. And just, remember, keep the faith. It'll be okay. It'll all turn out. It always does. It does. One way or another, it will turn out. Okay, so I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.